Alrighty guys, we're going to do another video today. So I'm going to do one about my EDCs. Typically, you know, my most concealable version, my least concealable, well, not my least, but my full-size handgun, my 1911, and then this guy over here. All these firearms are unloaded, empty. As you can see, I took those out of there, took the magazine out of that one, make sure they're all clear, so we can kind of manipulate and play around a little bit. We'll start over here with my least concealable one. This is a single action army clone. Functions exactly like a single action army. You can bring that guy back to quarter cock. Oh, and she will spin. You can load your ammo up right in there. Same thing, the ejector rod and everything. Ejector rod takes it all out, and there's the pin right there. It holds it all in with the pin button. Take it back to full cock, and then she'll fire. We're not playing like that. No, we don't play like that around here. No, sir. So this single action army clone, she'll fit into this guy right here. That's why I call it my least concealable. This is a holster off of a Buscadero belt, so this would typically be on a much bigger belt, probably like a 2.5 to 3 inch wide belt. I only have it on, you know, a regular belt, so about that thick. She'll just sit there on my leg. This right here ties up to my leg, and then holds it in kind of tight. She still swings around. She kind of swings like that, but doesn't hurt nothing. Doesn't hurt me. It might hurt the person standing next to me, but you know, you just kind of, hey, you know, watch out. My hand's there. I did buy this cheap old thing here. I'm not impressed by this thing. It came pretty well. I mean, everything fits, but it's not too fun to carry around. I haven't really tried yet, but we'll see. It's supposed to be a little more secure to my body. See, the belt goes right through there, and then it holds on tight to my hip a little better than, say, the swinging Buscadero belt version. Essentially, this guy is pretty much when to go up north or wherever it's normal to open carry, because she's pretty much sitting, you know, right there on your hip. It's not much of a concealable gun, but she's fun to, you know, to have around. You go, hey, you know, check this thing out. It's my 45 Colt, and that's the ammo that she carried. I do carry this on my other hip, so she'll sit on this hip, and then the gun will sit on this hip, and so you pretty much got that situation going on. It's not an everyday carry. It's just a fun one to carry, but haven't carried it in a while because I live in the city now. Unfortunately, it's not socially acceptable to open carry here. Now we're moving on to the M206, 209. I can't remember what they call this guy, but it is a Rock Island. There it is, M206, model 206, caliber 38 special. 38 special is a good enough caliber to get the job done. And I carry this guy because she's very, very concealable. And I did get one that matches it almost perfectly. So she'll sit in there just like that. And it only comes out straight like that. Can't take it out any other way. So somebody, it has to be right above you or pull straight up to try and get it out of your hip holster. But I love those pancake holsters. They're my favorite. That's why I kind of try to get that. But you can't really pancake holster this guy. It wasn't made for that. She was made to be free swinging. So I do carry also a 38 special kind of hip holder for my brass, my extra bullets. You will see these four are the actual FTX bullets, so they've got that tip on them that allows for the hollow point to be in sort of a rounded situation, and it's soft, so when they're stacked up on each other, they won't go off. Can't really go off if you got a rubber bottom. Didn't go over these guys. I do have 3 full-on lead, full power, mind you, not cowboy loads, full power lead rounds here. They are the hard cast leads, so they're pretty beastly when they hit. They do expand. They're not like a hollow point like these guys. These are pretty deep hollow point. They're not a very big round, but boy, do they pack a punch as well. You really feel it. I do have black powder versions of this, but I don't really shoot this in black powder anymore. It gunked it up so bad last time. I only do it on special occasions, but she is definitely one of my favorites. I can't spin her on my right hand yet. I would. I'd show it off, but I can't spin on my left hand. Did I say right? I probably did. But those are the first two. Here's my favorite one to carry, my 1911. I featured in other videos, but this got the US embossed wood grips, mahogany. Actually, not mahogany. I apologize. Walnut grips. She's got the bobtail because I really didn't want the mil-spec one down there. Got the half cock and everything, so she can sit in half, or you can have her in full. All that back like that. We're going to take her off of that carefully. You don't want to ever carry it like that loaded in the chamber. It's not safe to have a bullet in the chamber. However, this one is absolutely beautiful. I freaking love the 1911 platform. My cat has decided to join us. Come here. Hey. You like that one? I guess she likes that one. Oh well. Well, let's go over the holsters I got here for the 1911. This holster, no way I'm going to do that. It's too heavy a thing, that's too tight. This one does not have a break to it. It's just a breakout full pull. I mean, she's now broken in from my 1911, so it sits real nice in there. I've had it for a while. It used to be pretty tight, kind of like this one. But I wore her in, so now she fits perfectly. I'll move on to this guy here. This is the one I just bought. I think I did a video about it as well. This one, oh, they're also from the same company. That's why they look the same. This, a CISA Tactical Handmade Holsters. This little pony on them. But I absolutely love these holsters. They're very high quality. It's saddle grade leather. This is pretty good leather as well. It's just a little more form-fitting, a little easier, you know, more bendable, but pretty good leather. This was a good leather as well. I think this is also saddle grade leather. It's really nice. The suede's really nice and smooth. But this is honestly a piece of garbage. Pleather, plastic, polyethylene garbage thing. I'm not even sure if it fits a 45 Colt anymore, or at all, ever. But hey, it looks the part. Maybe it'll be a nice cosplay one for my what do you call it? Man with no name outfit. She might work pretty good for that. Look kind of ganky, but it's fine. With this 1911, I have 2 extra magazines. The main magazine, which is an 8-rounder. I have decided to keep her. It's tight in there. It fits well. I've shot it before. There's no problems with it. But you know, she shoots the 45 ACP. You know, God's Caliber, John Browning's masterpiece, the 1911 with the 45 ACP. Yep. See, she's an 8-rounder. Tells you on both sides. The other 2 are 7-rounders. They came with this pack. Let me see if I can pull one out of there. Oh, don't leave them in the dark too long. Oh, here, take a look at that while I pull this thing out. It's coming. It's easier to pull when it's braced on your leg, I promise. But she's loaded up. These are all hollow points, and then I think I did 1 or 2 of the 7 rounds are cool metal jackets that'll kind of be a little harder ripper, you know, punch down whatever's going on. That's pretty much it. This sits on my left hip, kind of further back than the others because it hangs down a little further than, say, these guys, which are in line with the belt. And this guy here, she sits a little further back, kind of on my back hip. And then this guy sits, you know, on the same, similar side as the other guns, because I'm a right-handed draw. But those are my EDCs. I'm going to do a video of shooting all of these. Just tell me which one, you know, you want to see more of, and we'll try and get that done. But absolutely love this 1911. It just fits in the hand beautifully. She is a freaking beast. Kind of show off the other 2 as well. Give everybody some love. I do have the detective grips on this guy because it's more concealable. The other grips are huge, massive, fit my hand really well, but you know, this is my conceal guy, so I wanted it as tight to the hip, small of a profile as possible. And then this big boy right here, and now I have my right hand free, so I can do the old tricks and stuff with her. God, I love that. I can do tricks better with my other one, and I should pull that out every once in a while. My black powder 1851 Navy clone. But yeah, love this guy. I actually usually do that when it's loaded, because I only load cowboy load. So you load one, skip one, and then you load the other 4. So you only got 5 shots, but then you got the other 6 right here. And that's pretty much all you need. I mean, yeah, love this guy. I realized that trick was off screen, but it doesn't matter. So we'll get this kind of God, I love that. Yep. Beautiful. Well, guys, let me know which ones you want to see more of when we go shooting. I'm planning on going shooting hopefully this weekend. I got to get some actual shooting videos up, so it's a little more fun than just talking about these guns. Yep, I'll give one more quick look. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. See you later.